Episode 12, The Long Silence. After the noise, silence is not the absence of sound. It is what remains after the noise has passed, after briefings end, after cameras leave, after the last question is asked aloud. This episode is not about what happened next. It is about what did not happen for a very long time. When time becomes evidence, the interruption did not end the investigation. It changed the way time behaved inside it. Days stretched, months blurred, years accumulated without ceremony. The case remained open, but untouched. Evidence was preserved, files maintained, names left unspoken. Nothing moved forward. And yet, something continued. The quiet activity. Years into the silence, analysts noticed a detail that had been overlooked. Not action, routine. Certain records were accessed periodically. Certain files reviewed without annotation. Always briefly, always without formal request. The activity left no trace of intent, only presence. Someone somewhere was still paying attention. The last adjustment, one small change occurred quietly. A symbolic site long dismissed as dormant was subtly altered. No announcement, no discovery moment, just a shift. Stones repositioned, a marking removed, an absence where something had been. Investigators could not determine when it happened, only that it had. The silence had been entered, but not abandoned. Families and the passage of years. For the families, the long silence became its own chapter of grief. Birthdays passed, parents aged. Some witnesses died without giving statements. Hope did not disappear, transformed. It became quieter, less visible, more fragile. One mother said, "You don't stop waiting, you just stop asking others to wait with you." Part 5, A Final Theory. Late in the case, a theory emerged, not officially but persistently. What if the goal was never arrest? What if the design was endurance? The symbols suggested permanence. The 15th circle implied completeness. The interruption demonstrated control. The long silence may not have been failure. It may have been the intended outcome. The offender and time. Behavioral experts suggested something unsettling. The offender may not have needed to act again. Not because the urge disappeared, but because the narrative was complete. Some crimes are about domination, others about identity. This one, they said, appeared to be about remaining, present, uncaught, unanswered. The file today. Today, the case exists in a narrow space. Still open, still active, still silent. New investigators are briefed. Old evidence is reviewed. Fresh eyes arrive without context. The case waits. Not dormant, just patient. What the silence means. Silence is often mistaken for peace. In this case, it is tension held indefinitely. A reminder that some stories are not resolved, only paused. That truth does not always emerge through answers. Sometimes it reveals itself through endurance. What remains? There is no final revelation, no confession, no arrest, no certainty. What remains are the questions, the families, the spaces, the silence, and the knowledge that somewhere, someone may still be listening. This case remains open. If you have information, contact local authorities. Some crimes end with justice, others end with understanding, and some end only with time. The long silence is not empty. It is full of what was taken, and of what has not yet been returned. End of series.